Either universe creates a spotlight on that moment, making it unforgettable. Have you ever had an experience that felt charged with meaning, as if time stood still? Sometimes the signs appear through the people around us, friends, family, even strangers. A casual conversation, a piece of advice, or a surprising recommendation can be the universe's way of pushing you toward someone or preparing you for a relationship. Jung emphasized the importance of the collective unconscious, meaning that our connections are not just personal, but also part of a larger web of humanity. Paying attention to what others say and do can sometimes reveal clues about our own path. Have you ever found guidance from an unexpected source that later made perfect sense? This also ties into the idea of personal growth, being intertwined with relationships. If the universe wants you to be with someone, it's often because that person complements your growth in some way. They challenge your limits, inspire your dreams, or help heal old wounds. Relationships destined by fate are rarely comfortable or easy from the start. They often push us into new territories of emotional depth and self-awareness. Jung's process of individuation mirrors this, as we must integrate our conscious and unconscious parts to become whole. Think about the people who have transformed you. Was their presence a sign of a larger journey? Another subtle sign to watch for is the feeling of right timing. Destiny doesn't just bring people together randomly. It aligns circumstances so the connection can flourish. Sometimes you meet someone, but the timing isn't quite right. Life might be chaotic, or one of you isn't ready. Other times, everything seems to fall perfectly into place. These moments of timing are orchestrated by the universe, encouraging patience and trust. How often do you rush relationships or try to force things instead of waiting for the right moment? And this brings us to the importance of self-awareness in recognizing these signs. Carl Jung's work stresses the need to understand our own shadows and inner drives to truly perceive what destiny is showing us. If we're not clear about who we are, we might misinterpret the universe's signals or miss them entirely. Self-reflection, meditation, or journaling can help us tune into these subtle messages. When you take time to listen to yourself, you're better equipped to recognize when someone is truly meant for you. Have you tried slowing down to notice what your intuition is telling you about your relationships? When you put all these elements together, synchronicities, dreams, emotional resonance, challenges, timing, and self-awareness, they create a rich tapestry that can guide you through the complex dance of destiny and relationships. It's not about magic or coincidence alone. It's about developing a deep sensitivity to life's rhythms and trusting that the universe is on your side. Carl Jung's ideas encourage us to embrace the mystery, while also taking responsibility for our own paths. Isn't it fascinating how something as intangible as fate can become so tangible through these signs? As we continue exploring this, remember that your story is unique. The universe's signs might look different for you than for someone else. What matters most is that you stay open and curious, allowing these moments to enrich your journey rather than dictate it. If this perspective resonates with you, subscribing will keep you connected to more insights and stories that help you navigate the twists and turns of life and love. And of course, your comments bring the conversation to life, so feel free to share how you've experienced destiny's hand in your relationships. The interplay between conscious choice and unconscious guidance is at the heart of what Jung taught. Sometimes the universe sets the stage, but we must play the part with courage and authenticity. Recognizing the signs is only the beginning. Acting on them requires vulnerability and trust. Have you ever taken a leap of faith because you felt the universe was nudging you? Those moments often become the most transformative chapters in our lives. What if the universe's signs come not only as invitations, but also as warnings? Sometimes we feel drawn to someone who might not be right for us. Jung warned about projections. When we see qualities in others that are actually reflections of our own inner conflicts. Understanding this can protect us from confusing destiny with fantasy. The universe might test us to discern true connection from illusion. How do you differentiate between genuine destiny and wishful thinking? In this ongoing exploration, it's crucial to remember that relationships are mirrors for self-discovery. The people who come into our lives carry pieces of our own psyche, and through them, we learn about love, pain, healing, and growth. The signs the universe sends aren't just about finding the one, but about becoming whole ourselves. Carl Jung's work reminds us that every meaningful connection is a step toward individuation, the process of becoming fully ourselves. Reflecting on this, can you see how your past relationships have helped shape your journey? By paying attention to the 4 key signs, synchronicities, dreams, emotional resonance, and growth through challenges, you can start to decode the universe's messages about the people you're meant to be with. These signs don't guarantee a perfect relationship, but they offer a roadmap for meaningful connections that align with your deeper self. If you find value in this insight, subscribing will connect you with more tools and stories that support your path toward authentic relationships. And I invite you to share your own experiences in the comments, so together we can learn how destiny weaves its intricate patterns in our lives. The subtlety of the universe's guidance invites patience and presence. Sometimes you'll miss a sign or overlook a clue, and that's okay. Life is a continuous process of discovery. Each encounter, whether it lasts a moment or a lifetime, contributes to the unfolding story written between you and the cosmos. Carl Jung's profound understanding of the human psyche gives us the language to interpret these experiences with depth and compassion. As you move forward, stay curious about the signs you receive and trust that the universe's timing is perfect. This is a journey without a clear beginning or end, a continuous flow where each moment leads naturally into the next. When destiny wants you with someone, it won't rush you or overwhelm you. It will gently guide you, step by step, sign by sign. So, as you navigate your relationships, keep your heart open and your mind attentive. The universe might be closer than you think, communicating through the ordinary and the extraordinary alike. Subscribing here will keep you in tune with this ongoing conversation about love, fate, and the profound mysteries of connection. And don't forget, your voice in the comments helps create a community where we all grow and learn from each other's journeys. Let yourself be present to these signs as they come, and you'll find that the universe's guidance is not just a theory, but a lived experience. The people you are meant to be with aren't just chance meetings. They're part of the story the cosmos is telling through you. This awareness brings a new depth to relationships and a greater sense of meaning in everyday moments. As you notice these patterns and trust their wisdom, you'll discover that destiny is less about control and more about surrendering to the flow of life. Keep exploring, Have you ever felt that unmistakable pull toward someone, as if the universe itself was nudging you in their direction? It's like an invisible thread weaving 2 souls together. And Carl Jung, with his profound insights into destiny and the collective unconscious, gives us a framework to recognize when this is truly happening. Imagine for a moment that destiny isn't some vague, distant concept, but a living, breathing force sending you clear signals, subtle yet undeniable. The universe doesn't just randomly toss encounters your way. It communicates through signs, guiding you to people who matter, who align with your path. And when it comes to someone you're meant to be with, 4 key signs emerge, almost like a cosmic checklist. First, there's the sense of synchronicity that feels almost too perfect to be coincidence. Jung called these moments meaningful coincidences, where events align in such a way that you can't ignore the deeper significance. Picture bumping into that person multiple times in different contexts, or experiencing shared interests that seem uncanny. This isn't just about meeting someone by chance. It's about the universe conspiring to cross your paths again and again. Have you ever noticed how some meetings feel like destiny repeating itself, nudging you to pay attention? That's synchronicity at work, whispering that this connection holds weight. It's not just about frequency. It's about the meaningful pattern behind those encounters, signaling that the universe is weaving your stories together. Then there's the emotional resonance that goes beyond surface-level attraction. This isn't just butterflies or infatuation. It's a deep, almost instinctual knowing that this person impacts your inner world profoundly. Jung's theories emphasize how our unconscious mind recognizes these bonds before our conscious mind catches on. You might find yourself thinking about this person even when you're not together, feeling their emotions ripple through your own psyche. It's as if their presence awakens something dormant inside you, an echo of a shared destiny. Have you ever experienced that feeling where your emotional rhythms sync up, like you're reading the same silent script written by fate? That emotional resonance is a powerful sign the universe uses to highlight a destined connection. The third sign shows up in the way your life seems to transform around this person. Meeting them isn't just a casual event. It acts as a catalyst for personal growth and change. Jung believed that these significant relationships are mirrors reflecting parts of ourselves we need to confront or embrace. When you're meant to be with someone, their presence challenges you to evolve, to face your shadows, and to expand your understanding of who you are. This can be uncomfortable, but it's a vital part of destiny's design. Think about times when a relationship pushed you out of your comfort zone, forcing you to rethink your beliefs or habits. Isn't it fascinating how some people come into your life exactly when you need that push? Even if it's hard at first, that transformation is a cosmic signal indicating that the universe is orchestrating a meeting meant to shape your journey. Lastly, there's the undeniable sense of peace and alignment when you're with this person. Unlike fleeting excitement, this feeling runs deeper, a calm certainty that this connection fits into your life's bigger picture. Jung spoke about the integration of opposites, and in a destined partnership, you often find a balance between your own inner contradictions. It's as if the relationship harmonizes your inner world, bringing clarity and purpose. You don't have to force things. Instead, there's an effortless flow, a shared understanding that transcends words. Have you ever met someone and just felt at home, even in silence? That tranquility is a sign that the universe has delivered you to a place where your souls can rest and grow together. Now, as you reflect on these signs, consider how often we overlook them because we're caught up in trying to control everything. The universe's language isn't loud or aggressive. It's gentle and subtle, requiring us to be present and receptive. And speaking of presence, if you're finding value in this conversation, why not hit that subscribe button? It's a way to stay connected as we explore these deep, meaningful themes together. Plus, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever experienced any of these signs with someone in your life? Drop your stories or opinions in the comments. Sharing helps us all see the bigger picture. It's also worth noting that destiny and these universal signs don't guarantee a perfect fairy tale romance. Rather, they point toward connections that have the potential to be deeply meaningful and transformative. Sometimes the universe's plan challenges us, forces us to grow, and even breaks us open to new possibilities. The key is learning to trust the process, to recognize these signs as invitations rather than guarantees. When you understand this, the whole idea of being meant to be takes on a richer, more nuanced meaning, one that includes both beauty and struggle. Think about the times when you've met someone unexpectedly, and your world suddenly shifted in ways you never anticipated. Maybe it was a chance conversation that led to a profound friendship, or a romantic relationship that altered your sense of self. These moments, when viewed through Jung's lens, become more than chance. They become parts of a larger tapestry woven by fate. And it's this perspective that helps us appreciate the universe's subtle artistry, inviting us to stay open and curious. Midway through this reflection, if you're enjoying this deep dive into destiny and connection, don't forget to subscribe. This channel is about uncovering the unseen threads that bind us, the hidden forces shaping our lives and relationships. Engaging with this content isn't just